Let's explore the contents of the Copper Scroll in detail and discover what makes it so unique. When scholars finally read the Copper Scroll in the 1950s, they quickly realized it was not like any other Dead Sea Scroll. It was not scripture, it was not a theological treatise. It was a list, a detailed, methodical, almost bureaucratic record of buried treasure. The scroll contains 64 entries, though some scholars think a few lines refer to the same cache, possibly reducing the total to 61 or 62. But what's remarkable is how each entry follows a precise formula. First, a general location, like a ruin, cave, or cistern, then a specific spot, often with measurements like 40 cubits under the steps, and finally the inventory, usually gold, silver, incense vessels, or sacred objects. Take this example. One line mentions 900 talents of silver buried in a cave near a water conduit. That is over 27 metric tons of silver, worth billions today. Other entries refer to 65 gold bars, linen-wrapped garments, and scrolls. Some even include instructions like, "In the third cistern under the portico, 7 cubits deep." According to scholars like Puish and Van der Kam, the level of detail suggests this was not mythology. It was a set of real, actionable directions meant for someone who already understood the terrain. But it is not just the treasures that fascinate scholars, it is how the scroll speaks. Instead of poetic Hebrew or spiritual language, it uses plain administrative early Mishnaic Hebrew. According to Greenfield and Ischel, the tone reads more like an accountant's ledger than a religious manuscript. There are no blessings, no curses, no divine appeals, just cold, factual reporting. Even the occasional Greek letters at the end of some entries suggest a kind of cataloguing system, maybe to track totals or reference additional records. What is more, some entries mention written documents buried with the treasure. That opens the door to the possibility that this was not just about gold and silver, but about preserving sacred texts or even encoded knowledge in the face of catastrophe. And yet, despite this incredible detail, no treasure from the Copper Scroll has ever been found. Not a single cache. Some think it was all looted long ago, others believe the hiding places were destroyed or lost to time, but many still hold out hope that some of it, maybe all of it, remains buried beneath the sands of Judea. Whatever the case, the Copper Scroll is the most specific treasure list from antiquity ever discovered, and possibly the most mysterious. Follow for part 6, where we explore one of the most enduring theories. Was this a real treasure map?